told you we'd be safe, brothers. This is our home now. Is it wrong for us? And those like us have suffered at the hands of the likes of Misty. The undead.
All right.
Armor of the Spore Keeper?
Of course. Once the house is back in.
The Staff of Cherished Necromancy.
Suppose carrion does come back.
Disadvantage against necromancy spells.
He's never
When you kill somebody with a spell,
he's banished for
absorb their life essence until next long rest. Wow, that's actually really cool. Not gonna lie, super strong. I would love to do a necromancy build with that someday.
and those like us who suffered at the hands
There we go, the torch.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Oh, I've never seen this before, I don't think
Peace,
either.
brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
What does Cassandra want?
The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace. This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Oh shit. Doo-doo-doo. We got 4 spawn here. No rages on Shorty. Time to use other shit, I guess.
Moving.
Oh my god, look at this attack. It's a huge cone. I didn't even know. Hellfire Cleave. That just did insanely massive damage, not gonna lie. We did 12 damage to you. Like 30. That was like pretty much 100 damage. Give you a kick too. We'll immolate. Well, now the AI NPC Astarion. So troll. Use my final blade song. Because why not? Back to sleep. It's gonna be really scary if you use like a stupid amount of resources before you slept. I'm gonna fuck this violet hoe up. my god, I crit her. Even with a second level spell slot, my crit does 43 plus 22 for 65 damage plus 33 for 98 damage with my first strike. And then I'm gonna do a mobile flourish, which pushes them into the flyer. Which kills them. Oh my god, the wombo. What was she down to before that? I'm so curious. I can't remember. Oh shit. And then I'll go right here. Healed 10 to 21 from the fire. Did we heal Astarion with this? I think he's fine, honestly. Yeah, he didn't even take damage, really. Oh my god! These vamps are getting fucked. These poor vamps.
Go for the eyes, boo!
Victory awaits.
Oh my god, 172, 84, and 84, another like 300 points of damage. What a beast. An absolute freak.
This needs to end. One way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings are really for.
I dare Cazador to send more lackeys our way. This is our territory. I'll crack anyone who tries to come into my
Territory.
house and hurt my people.
Cazador's minions have picked up our trail. For Astarion's sake, I hope this was the last of them.
Nighttime raids are the height of rudeness in Rashiman. Could they not have attacked by morning? I return to my blankets. And should I be killed in my sleep, I warn you, Boo will be thirsty come dawn.
Thirsty!
Cazador is keen to greet his wayward son once more. With open arms, or iron shackles.
Those vampire spawn came for Astarion, didn't they? Lucky for him that we were here to fight them off.
Vampire spawn. One's proven enough, let alone a horde of them.
Stand on your liver!
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Though I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones. So you can pass. little girl. I'm a warrior.
Even I could have told you this was a silly thing to say.
Now pass.
These clanking great steel watches.
Oi! Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble!
Where's Jaheira?
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
Jaheira's is not there. Oh, the cutscene is glitched for me.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Yo, what up, man?
In some battles, even Boo is not brave enough to fight.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two?
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do. And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
This is such a lame glitch. I think it's because I didn't start the day with her in my party. I switched my party members after
Why?
I started a new day.
You plan on winning, don't you?
That's my only theory.
You're the one who saved us, so tell me.
But
Are we all doomed?
I'm actually so disappointed. Like, I usually don't reload nothing, but I reloaded this time because I just want to see the cutscene. That's the only reason I'll ever reload for, is to see a fucking cutscene that's glitched. But yeah, it's super unfortunate that this turned out like this. Not in this lifetime, boy.
See, Mother? A little positivity. This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old. She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Yeah, I'm so whacked that this is a glitch. Like, why?
The cub speaks.
Why didn't you tell me about these hoes?
I have given you much reason to think that Harper's hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, we had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
What a silly, stupid reason.
Careful now. Only I get to say it. And my daughter, apparently. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Jaheira would do anything to see her family safe. They're lucky to have her. And she's lucky to have them.
Tell me, now that you have met Jaheira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the rough side of someone's tongue, hmm? No, Boo, you will not tell her! Minsk said nothing! We will not speak of this again.
Mayu.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
One of such evident breeding, I of House Fluffington needs no formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jaheira is just bugged with all of them. Any
To
conversation.
Therian nobility.
Oh man, what is...
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
Githyanki. The word means quite literally Gith's children. But I have never known family the way Jaheira knows it. My so-called cousins are simply spawn hatched from the same clutch. I will never know who laid the egg I hatched from. And until I met Jaheira's family, I never thought to wonder. Well, enough brooding. What did you need?
I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us, hmm?
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Damn, so two things changed since I last had her. We removed her from our party and brought her back, so that's one thing. And then the other thing that I did was she lost starry form as a wild shape. So either starry form wild shape or wild shape in all of the constellation forms from Stars Druid fuck it up. Or there was some glitch with her not being in my party. I have no idea.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
Serve Jaheira well now, sir, and I'll consider granting you a title in my kingdom.
I have the magic touch.
Mine for the taking.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently.
No arguing.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Boo is also very well. And happy to see you, Ryan.
And I him. Enough that I'll let him keep his lumbering, sweaty steed inside. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
We need a hospital. We need healers.
A fair point. Though I'll leave the herb lore to Jord. I was always better at breaking bones than mending them.
I remember. The very reason George had so many patients to hone his craft on.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Too much.
Shovel is bored. Shovel wants to murder Eyes.
Shovel is a fucking maniac.
Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears. Well, the mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Yeah, why didn't they talk about the pants in the songs?
The bard says Boo. They conspire not to safeguard our trousers, but to rid the world of pants entire. So still that wandering eye, my friend.
It's kind of true.
You
Think
have
about
met
it.
your match in the tailors of Rashomon. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
Of course, a warrior speaks their mind instead of reading others. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm a blade slinger that reads minds.
Exactly so. If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsk cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo.
Let's talk about the tadpole. You have one, I got one.
As you wish, but quietly. It is listening.
We need its power.
No!
No?
There is a very ancient and very wise saying that Minsk lives by.
Which is?
He who would try to control evil must beware lest evil tricks him, steals his clothes, and kicks his backside with his own boots. I read it on the privy wall in the Blushing Mermaid many years ago.
Oh, yeah. But you don't... If it wasn't for the Emperor, you would be completely lost.
Oh, Minsk knows all about this Emperor. It has tried to introduce itself to me already. Minsk does not trust it.
Okay, continue. Tell me why. Why don't you trust it?
No. I do not think our new friend wishes to see me blubbering, Boo.
Boo is smart. Showing your emotions is a good thing.
Minsk is normally the strong and violent type, but if you insist on hearing a sad tale, he can tell it.
Okay.
This Emperor played a very cruel trick. It made me believe that something lost had been found. It came to me in dreams, wearing a face I never thought to see again. Dinah here, a witch of my homeland. She was to be the greatest of them, and I her protector. It was not easy. She was a fierce and independent cub. She did not think she needed Mother Bear Minsk to protect her. And she was right. The elders sent us out into the world, thinking it would teach her to bow a little. But it was the world that bowed to Dinah here, wherever she went. And Minsk blundered along behind. And in the end, it was she who died, protecting me.
What happened to her?
That is in the past. It showed me Dinah here not as she was, but as she would have been. Should have been. Hearing her voice again. For a moment, Minsk almost believed it. But then, the Emperor made a mistake. It did the one thing that Dinah here would never, ever do. It told Minsk exactly what he wanted to hear. Dinah here. Hers was more the habit of teaching Minsk many new ways to say the word fool. I think on what she would say to Minsk now, cowering from a creature in his own skull. Fine. If you say this tadpole is a weapon, then let us wield it. So long as it is still our hearts that guide us, yes? Or better yet, my hamster.
Fair. Minsk all of a sudden will use tadpoles. Super good. Fable Beginnings, free crits. Absolutely an amazing use of that. Transfuse Health also. Field of Thralls also.
Evil hides, and Boo seeks.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices. Bad soil? Don't tell Mother.
Hey, you all right up here?
Yeah, I'll come down soon. Sorry.
Don't need you to be sorry. Just checking that you're all right.
That's actually so wild. So you can warding bond more than one thing at once. So I did it on both of them. Crazy.
You have my attention.
My boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Always good to talk, my friend.
The cub speaks.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong.
Yes, of course.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
You tried to kill me for one. I freed a pixie from a magic lamp. She was awful. I fought alongside a warrior angel. We broke the curse that gripped Moonrise Towers for a century. I faced the god of death and won. Bloodshed, death, more of the same. I'm gonna say Jaheira tried to kill me.
never planning on letting that go, are you?
We freed a pixie. Pixies are bad.
Really?
Really?
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
A pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
I already have Harper pins. I don't need that. Click.
Peaceful for the moment.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right?
Click clack.
The cub speaks. Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Nah, that's all good. We trust you. We know Jaheira's a real one.
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
Eh?
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
You know this place, Boo. Minsk has never been invited.
Look where sweetie. The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I am training new ones. If you are not meant to be here, the Archdruid's traps will see.
Why do we stop, my friend? There is evil somewhere with its small pants yet unsoiled.
Always good to talk, my friend.
The cub speaks.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Gnomes in the sea. Makes sense.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that.
All we care about is Faye, no ours.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Aye. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Keep failing, keep failing. Okay, let's stop. Let's go this with those. First try.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
Just like an old dragon to hoard the best of her stash.
Not a wild shape I have mastered. Just yet. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman.
Jaheira, our friend has put their trust in us. Boo thinks it is only right to return the gesture, no?
You so rarely make a habit of being right, Ranger, that it puts me ill at ease when you are. Pass then. Go on. See what it is a foolish old Harper thinks worth hiding away.
So sweet.
On it.
Abby.
Jahira's old weapons. They look strong as ever. Minsk should know. They gave him many bruises over the years.
Ready and willing.
The cub speaks.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears.
Let's take a gander.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Rite of the timeless body. Was this a ritual Jaheira intends to perform?
The cub speaks.
What's this timeless body?
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations.
Anyone can use it?
Any druid? But the scroll is not the ritual itself, only part of my research on its working. Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake, I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done? The Dead Three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin. It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able?
Minsk does not understand the question. You will live forever, Jaheira.
Of course I will, Berserker. And you will sprout soft and golden locks from that shining skull.
I could achieve great things with another lifetime or 10.
If the bards are right, then I've already done my share of deeds. But I can assure you, the work only ever feels half-finished at best. In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness. I turned to my research again. What if I was a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came. And made the question moot. But I kept this. Just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better than to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings. Or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try.
I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine. When and however it comes. As for this city story, well...
Well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get easy for you that simply. I'm gonna make you answer for a little while.
I have no plans to lie down and die. Well, perhaps a little lying down when all of this is done.
But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You are almost certainly going to die first.
Is that what you think?
Onward.
Who among us hasn't wondered what it would be like to live forever? But I think you've got the right idea. Better I live fully and meaningfully than to pine for an always and forever I could never achieve.
Jaheira littering the streets in broad daylight. I swear, sometimes it is as if she does not care for this city at all.
The cub speaks.
Did you speak with Carrion? Has he provided a cure?
I killed his ass. You want me inflicting no more possessions?
Did you find anything that might help Oscar?
I got this torch.
Then what are you waiting for? Do it!
Ain't no Oscar for you, ho.
Let me work my magic.
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
I like interfering. I rather like that. It's kind of my thing.
Then you're as bad as him. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself, to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining! Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist! I wanted to be left in peace!
What happened to you?
And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
Carrie was sweet.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat.
My
I
sweet
just need to
meat?
know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here?
Meat. My sweet
Shouldn't be
meat.
here. I shouldn't be.
My
The
sweet.
spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Paladin persuasion. Calm, spirit. Tell us your faith and you shall be freed. I swear it. No roll needed.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Carrie. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me. We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all. My sweet Firelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
What will you do now?
I'd like to stay. I confess I never felt ours was a marriage of substance. I rather thought you just liked me for my art. Throughout my ordeal, I saw how tenderly you cared for me. Even at my worst, you never left my side. Truly, you were the one who saved me. I'm so sorry, my darling.
Janet deserves more than an apology, boy, for what you did.
A debt I'll spend a lifetime repaying. As for you, my noble friend, our account can be settled far more quickly. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
So, first you save my husband, then you save our marriage. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
You sure you go with this after all this?
I'm afraid when one falls in love with an artist, such drama comes with the territory. Needless to say, Oscar won't be having anything more to do with the supernatural. One possession is quite enough for any marriage. You must take up his offer. Go to his atelier, sit for him. Then perhaps you will understand what I see in him. flawed as he is.
Here he is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Something wrong with him, whatever.
No, of course not. As an artist, I want to capture your true essence in this portrait. Bloodstains and all. Oh, of course, if you do want to freshen up first, I'm more than happy to wait. After all, it will be seen by generations to come.
I'm
Wonderful.
happy as I am.
Stand yourself just there, and voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
Mighty defender of the art.
Certainly the defender of artists. A perfect title. Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
I've seen the masterworks of Reuben Delville himself, and this portrait is far superior.